What's up, KBA Squad? Phoenix here. This is Idol Mafia, and today we are checking out Racing City. It is a new event, and I think previously it was running in the playlist. And since I've been super crazy busy just launching my podcast and getting a lot of content out on my main ONETECHTRAV channel, I haven't been able to put as many Idol Mafia videos as I have previously, but I hope you enjoyed the New Year gift that I launched on my YouTube Shorts. As you know, with a lot of these events where I don't have much time, I like to see what it's like to rush these events. So within the next 9 minutes, we're actually going to see how far we can get to give you an idea if you are pressed for time, and maybe the mechanics that we'll dive into and review later on to help you understand how you can maximize this. Again, this is the first time I'm opening it, so this is as fresh as you can expect from the event. But if you have played it, then make sure you hit down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this Idol Mafia event, Racing City, what you like, what you don't like about it, and also what you'd like to see tweaked in the future. So let's go through it. I actually don't know what's going on, but if it applies the main mechanics, then it's kind of updating these buildings. But looks pretty good. Racing City, a nice event. Some familiar buildings like the garage, just a bit more fitted for this event, but it still pretty much takes the same formula. So of course, if you are a Mafia Club member, make sure you click that video boost. Take the building. They kind of follow the same. On the top left, it's always going to be the building, upgrading the levels. The middle, probably switch between cash and any other features like wine or stuff to develop your capos, and then the level of capos. So just have a look at the top and see how that evolves over time. We got some pretty slick looks when it comes to capos, and maybe a Mario Doge might be a new one coming into the mix, or specific to Racing City. I guess we shall see. This event runs for a couple of days, so as you should, within the 3 days, make sure you are collecting your free keys. And we also have the premium. I'll see what that looks like later on. But let's go back to the street. Total level of capo. Let's just bring that back up. So let's see. Okay, great. So collect gasoline, so that's the one it rotates in between. Let's honestly just see how far we can go. These ones are quite good for people who don't have much time to play, and like say myself, I've not had that much time since I've been busy working on other projects. But definitely stay tuned for another video where we are diving into this. 7 minutes, I'm just gonna power through, and then let's see how close we are going to get. In terms of the milestone rewards, these follow similar to Kill Frenzy, Turf Wars, so it's done by levels. Collecting gasoline, that'll probably be quite interesting. Don't know where to do that yet, but I will check after. So let's just keep on leveling this guy up. And it looks like, yeah, we need capo copies, so it will play more like those kind of events where you need to get the shards, maybe like Las Vegas event. That one's a bit slow. So that it removes some of those factors like bonuses where you can increase income, you can increase the gasoline, so that is not in this. So it kind of simplifies in that process, or I guess maybe that makes it a little bit harder. Let's keep going. And since we are running on a timer, I don't want to do that actually. And the way we can get more capos is the keys. So you know what, I'm actually gonna level this dude up just to increase that. So total level of capos, it looks like it's going to rotate between that. And the reward is basically these keys. 5 minutes left, KBA Squad. We've only got the first two, so just for, if I can get to that mythical capo shard, then that won't be too bad. But this is definitely an event you have to play over the days. You can't really get away as a speed event compared to other events that I've done. As long as you're collecting all the keys previously, you probably could get to about 50 or 60%. That being said, this is just the last 5 minutes, so I didn't really give that much of a speed run test on this, since normally I gave like an hour. But let's just use those keys. Is this safe? If I do this, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna open them all. What happens when I open all 10? So you collect gasoline from these safes. Interesting. So nitro, just 4 minutes. That's not really great. Let's work on the other safes. Okay, so we got that one milestone. Don't recommend doing this, but the concept is different enough from the previous games, but definitely you will reach a stumbling block to automate these capos, leveling them up. There is much more emphasis on the time factor. All right, who do we need to station in this one? Nice, perfect. So let's level him up and consume what we got here. I'm not even going to get that fast, so I will just do this. Level him up as far as I can. And it looks like this one will just kind of take everyone. 2 minutes left. Come on. Doo-doo. Let's level him up again. I'm gonna just do it all at once. 35. Come on, can reach those keys. Alright, got that key. 2 minutes left. Can we get the DNA? We'll probably fall short of the mythical capo. Go to the shop, open our saves. You probably want to be more strategic on this as well, but since we're last minute, let's just keep on going. Now we need 2 once you get to the end. 5. Boom. One minute left. We're probably not going to get that DNA because you can't increase the production time. Oh, we got the DNA. 1 minute to get the mythical. Come on. This is going to be close. This is now or never. Yeah, we got the DNA. Sweet. The mythical capo shards. So half an hour. We got the first 7. First 7 out of 20. That's actually not too bad, considering this is just 5 minutes of work. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. So we'll just leave it here. The 10 minutes. We got the first 3. And you could probably rush it. That's actually not bad. That was actually not bad at all. So we just finished the Racing City, and again, this is just a pure speed rush, just to give you an idea. If you are pressed for time, you don't have that much time to work with, or you know, you only just coming in the last minute, that 5 minutes is going to get you to reached the 7th milestone out of the 20, which for the amount of work is actually pretty decent. You would probably be able to get to halfway, like 50 or 60% like the other events, if you are collecting your three keys, the 8 per day. And if you're dabbling more, like, I actually don't think it's that difficult to max if you are putting in that time especially. So here we can claim 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just the 4. Did I already collect? I guess so. Oh, yeah, it probably added the extra stuff. So again, very small amounts, nothing to write home about. Just got very small bits. But Racing City, if you want to max it, of course, it can probably get quite, I wouldn't say tricky. It just requires more of that time factor, because you don't have the bonuses or the buffs where you can increase production time. So you need to be a bit more active in that game. With that being said, this being Idle Mafia, where it's a game that maybe you can sort of play in the background and stuff. Normally, compared to other events, you can't really be as much into it, but I don't think it's that difficult of an event either. When Racing City sort of rotates, then we'll definitely play through it a little bit more. Again, it's just very busy with the start of the year with all the other contents that I'm releasing. So if you do want to check out, feel free. But if you're an advocate and want to see more Idle Mafia videos, I'm dropping YouTube shorts and I'll be doing more capo guides and events. So definitely subscribe, sound off in the comments, let me know that you are looking forward to it, and put your suggestions of what you would like to see. Since we are here, I can also give you a look at my capo development. So with these top 3, gear up, we can definitely do that part. And let's just collect this. Sweet. So I'm rank 90 in the city. We got 2 safe crackers and we need to open the safes anyway. So we got a few here. This might open one. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, we got 2. Nice. Here, no 50%. I like to go for the 50% usually. That sort of wraps up just literally a 5-minute speed rush of Racing City events. Just more of an insight, of a first look. I definitely already have some opinions of how I see this event being, as I mentioned, but make sure you stay tuned for my proper Racing City event when we will actually go through it over the 3 days, spend time on that, and then share my sort of best tips, practices, and all that jazz with those capos. This is the final look at where my capo development is, so I'll make another touch base. You can see who I've linked it, and I know I've had some comments from some of you guys asking who to link your capos. There are many different ways how you can, so you don't have to follow what I do, but I'll sound my suggestions to give you some ideas depending on which capos you have much more developed than others. I'll see you in the next video, KBA Squad, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.